Kicking things off before we start, I got some Silksong Roblox accessories for you down below. We got a couple of the fleas from Hollow Knight Silksong since they're a pretty big staple for the game. And check it out down below. Thanks again, and let's get into it. What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today we're here with a Deepwoken patch with some pretty sweet content to check out. Last week, we received some armor editing and customization, but let's lock in for this week. I'll do my best to test everything and display all the new content, but as always, hop in game and check it out for yourself. Make sure to like and subscribe so I can hit 120k, and let's get into it. Moving on to some massive changes to accessibility and crafting, there's been a large overhaul coming to the recipe book that each character has access to. With some new capabilities and crafting options, this is really important for a lot of content in the game. Previously, the old crafting menu popped up and blocked a lot of your screen in the middle, but in this update, it's located on the far right. With this new UI, you're able to search for recipes and ingredients, making things easier to find, and there's now a quick crafting option to instantly craft items. There's additional information for each recipe explaining what you need and how much, which makes things much faster. The crafting menu is still in the top left, and it is necessary to discover new recipes, but there are better tools to help you narrow down undiscovered loot. So if you have an ingredient in your inventory that's a part of an undiscovered recipe, you will be informed in your book, so at least you know you're on the right path. This is really appreciated overall, and it's gonna fix a lot of confusion for those newer players. Additionally, as another UI update, you can also view your talents below the crafting section instead of a tab on the right. It's all put together and adds more space to the UI, so I think it's organized. Similarly, with a great way to progress faster and make use of some crafting, it's time to talk about the new Scholar's Brew. Have you ever tried to level up a specific attunement, but you didn't have a mantra for the element? It sucked and it took a while. Luckily, with the Scholar's Brew, it's supposed to fix this problem entirely and speed up progression as well. By combining any mushroom with any mantra ingredient, you can get this brew, which grants training to elemental attributes before, 50 investment points. So this is useful and can help you level up these stats. It skips a lot of the nonsense. Now, onto some balance, let's discuss some of the highlights. With a well-requested change to heavy hyper armor, using an uppercut will instantly clear your M1 hyper armor. The strongest part about heavy weapons is their mix-up potential with faster uppercuts compared to their slow M1s, and being able to tank in armor was kinda nasty. In this update, all armor is gonna clear when doing an uppercut, and it makes this sort of action finally punishable. Specifically, when it comes to a heavy great axe, the GRAN SUDARUSKA's critical just got a major damage reduction. Pulling out this critical already did a ton of damage, placing ice and had armor, but now it won't be as annoying in combat due to that nerf. Now, onto some changes with the depths, and these might be kinda controversial since there's some balancing here that changes how we escape. If your character is under power 10, you will now spawn inside the city walls when you go into the depths, and it's gonna be a bit easier for those lower levels to escape. But on the other hand, once per character, you will now be able to escape with an Idol of Yunshul, and you do not have infinite uses with this relic. Players were spamming this to instantly get out of the depths right after dying from a gank, and it essentially made them unkillable, so it's been limited to once per character. My thoughts on this update, to be honest, I'm sorry to say it guys, I wish I could show you more, but there's really nothing going on. This has very low systems, very little balance. It's just this is an empty update. I'm very sad about this. I can't even defend the game for this week, so yeah, there's nothing really happening. Wrapping things up for this update, that's all I gotta say for now. Please leave your thoughts down below about all this new content and hop in game for weekly battle royale. The devs are always asking for feedback, and this helps them out. Thanks once again to all the supporters who motivate me daily and directly help out this channel. If you want to join as a member, go down below, but besides that, my personal Discord, guild Discord, and my UGC group are all linked, so check them out. Thanks once again, and make sure to like and subscribe. It's punchin' time.